pretty dynamic and can come into base when they need to make the moves.
I don't know. I want to personally say that one side is going to go for the blowout. I don't think it'll be close. I can't tell you which side will have the blowout, but I do think that one side will reign supreme.
All right, and we've got a lot of tag pros, a lot of rolling bombs, not a juke juice to be found. This could, we're looking for an explosive beginning of the game.
Woo! Yeah!
All right. Tag pros make contacts. The antagonists have CC keeping tag pro on D. Gibbs can't quite get out. Copernicus gets a re, but Private closes the door on him.
Professional spawns. Can't beat him anytime.
Ola with a nice grab.
Yeah, yep. Nice grab. Oh, possibly cornered.
Gives it over to New Truck, who's going to have a hard time getting out that way. Let's see if he can hit this boost right. Not able to escape, but is able to stay alive. That boost, you got to hit it. It's kind of limited range.
He took it from definitely the wrong angle.
Yeah, when you're moving that fast to try to get out, you can't quite get it flat enough.
Yeah.
But he was able to stay alive and not spike himself after hitting that wall. And now we've got first round of power-ups coming back. Private Major.
It was yeah. How many 4 tag pros on the field right now?
Ola's coming in. This should be a cap.
Yeah, that's a cap for sure. Completely uncontested.
Yep. Nice grab and getaway by Ola. Just execute A to B.
Yeah, and a nice little move by Private Major. The only other guy on the only antagonist in his base was someone with a tag pro. So he just did the old. I'm not sure if you call tag pro on tag pro a tag pro kiss, but it was essentially what happened.
Yep, and those are really to your advantage if you're defense and you're able to send them all the way back to base. Then you've got the tag pro on D and they don't. All right, Jay Gibbs trying to get out, can't quite make the turn. But we got power-ups coming up again shortly. Let's see, right now you don't usually expect to see people to grab, especially if you're playing more of a conservative game. New Truck. Good use of those. Ooh, CC just edges Ola for that tag pro.
Oh.
New Truck's going to get one of his own, but if CC can send him back.
Again, 4 tag pros on the field at the same time. Very tag pro filled match already. That's at least 8 that I've been paying attention to, not counting the starting ones.
Alright, Ola's free with Juke Juice, wants to come into base. He's got a tag pro, possibly could help him get in.
Oh, tag pro's gone.
Nope, now he's got only 3.
Doing the right thing here, actually. I was a little worried that he wouldn't be patient and try and ram it in. And pretty much exactly like that. He wasn't patient, tried to ram it in, and that's what's going to happen to you 9 times out of 10.
He was patient before when he didn't have regrab. He went for it when they did get the regrab, and unfortunately it looked like he never really got close to the cap, but he had his bases covered.
I know.
Sometimes when you've got 2 beats, you just kind of got to make a move at it because pretty soon you're going to have to go deal with 3, and you got to take your chances with 2.
Yeah, I just want to call out, not sure if that was a clever power-up snipe by J Gibbs or if he was trying to hit Teddy Bear into the gate, but he managed to snipe that tag pro right out from under him. Doing a little dance now, and tag pro's gone.
Ooh, Ola with a nice boost and nice grab.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Copernicus was picking up the power-up, and it's Juke Juice on that side, so he's going to have to double back.
Yeah, tag pro's still sitting in the corner. It's been up there for, I don't even know how long. At least 15 seconds or so, I want to say.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah.
Flail's able to read Ola precisely and gets a very nice return on him.
I was going to say, go ahead. We're talking over each other. Go for it.
Got it.
No, what I was going to say earlier, New Truck Fund abandoned the regrab to go and try and get the power up, but probably not a smart decision because their other team was in a much better position for it.
Yep. Another nice grab by Ola with Juke Juice. He's going to have a hard time capping it because it's not there, but so it was a nice grab, but in that situation he should have just held off a little bit coming into base. He was able to get back. Ola definitely showing some high quality grabbing skills, because I mean, without Raven, you're going to have to do something. You know, you need somebody to fill that gap.
Yeah.
Neutral has it.
Yep, returned.
Great snipe by Flail.
Teddy Bear doing the wise thing, not grabbing with the Tag Pro, even though he only has a couple seconds left on it, waiting for his teammate to get the grab. To try and
that's very good support offense, because with Tag Pro you can just clear it out enough to where your other offensive player is going to be able to make a nice clean grab and get away and get some space. You got to make some space for your fellow offense.
I was going to say, Protagonists playing a little too conservative for my liking. It seems like they're really just not chasing the flag as much as they should. New truck barely edges around J Gibbs. Oh, nice split by Flail too.
It'd be a nice time to return right here was Copernicus with a rolling bomb.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, but it runs out at just the wrong time. Yeah, returns it.
Those are always like the most bitter returns. Whenever you get that happen to you, you're just like, ah.
Are we gonna see Private Major grab the flag? Yes, he does. This is a guy who's capped twice in his professional MLTP career. He's got a rolling
Mr.
bomb.
Capper.
Yep.
Mr. Capper's inbound. Teddy Bear, unfortunate spawn boost there. Again, like I was saying before, not a lot of people chasing him. There you go, now you do. Now you got some people chasing him. If I was Private Major, I'd be trying to double back for the return myself, but he prefers to stay safe. Sort of like I said earlier, playing a little too conservative for my liking. They only have the 1 cap lead. So, I don't like to play conservative if I have like a 3 or 4 cap lead. But that's just my playing style, I guess.
Alright, they've got a Tag Pro lead left. Let's see what they try to do with it. Private's expecting a respawn. No, Ola's there.
That was a really nice move by Ola for the wraparound save Private Major.
Private Major really accumulating some hold time here. I don't think I've seen him in the opposite half of the field yet. But, you know, he wants to set up. He wants to keep everything in place.
Yeah. Just doing his best to make sure everything's nice and safe for him. Ola stealing Private's power up with a missed flag there. Oh, poor play by CC. Managed to get in the way of his own flag carrier. And Teddy gets the return, but at the same time Private's down.
Yep. Right,
another opportunity for Ola and New Truck in the antagonist base now. And that opportunity squanders and flip-flops the other way. Flails away.
Oh, this could be a cap here. This could tie it up.
Oh. Yep. Tied it up. They misplayed that middle boost play for a possible save. I mean, it would have been hard pressed to get it anyway.
J Gibbs, he might be very free here.
Possible second cap.
Oh, they got 2 blocks. If Flail and CC can hold him. Oh, Ola's there.
Very nice save. New Truck Fun doing very well for the hold also.
Yep. But now Copernicus is free.
A similar position.
They got 3 blocks. They can get a return here.
Private whiffing on the button.
Ooh, new truck.
Heck yeah. What a maneuver.
Those base corners, it's no longer a guarantee. If you have them in there and one person there, I've seen people get out quite often.
I mean, honestly, if it's one-on-one, I will actually prefer. That's one of my preferences moves, is to go into the cage and try and juke out the one defender. Because it's one of those unexpected things, and if you can make it out, it's a solid way to get back into your own base. New Truck had a very nice hold and carry right there.
Yep.
At some point, you gotta wonder. I don't know. I'll just shut up. I'm trying to make a skills to pay the bills joke along with like buying a new truck. Nothing's really coming to mind.
Teddy Bear. Oh, this
Teddy Bear. Nice move.
Can Ola play D right now? Nice block. Can he turn it? And he does. Nice block. Great block by Ola and base.
Yeah, great save by Ola. Nice solid block by Private.
Yep.
Flail unlucky, and I think it was holding him down.
Somebody got the snipe on the return right there too, right? I didn't see who that was, but that wasn't an easy snipe to make.
Right. Well, we can count it out. It wasn't Ola. It wasn't who capped. Who's that cap? That was New Truck Fund just capped.
Yep.
So it wasn't Ola or it wasn't New Truck Fund. It was either Private or Teddy. I want to say I want to say it was Teddy. I think Private was a little too close for that return that he got.
Yep.
3, 2.
All right.
1.
First half ends 2-1.
Yeah. Very close game so far. On a map like Colors, or one cap lead might as well not even exist, essentially.
Yeah, 2 caps can happen in the space of, I don't know, 30 seconds pretty easily. We've seen that before. Colors is a map that sometimes can pour caps on caps.
Yep.
Right.
Got a lot of dog face in the chat. A lot of dog face.
Yep. Looks like we've got You Fools and Chicken, Noblord, Kitten Panda. These things always come out. Shout out to the Twitch chat. You've got TroBall here with you.
Kapow. I see my boy BBQ in chat. He's still crying from that Marble Madness loss. I'm still laughing over it. Which is a shame. I really like RK. But, you know, my not so much rivalry with Felix, but perception of rivalry with Felix really get in my way there.
Yeah. Everybody in Tag Pro ought to have a great rivalry. Who would you be your main rival, BAllstar?
I mean, define rival.
I guess the person that people say you're closest to, or maybe for you it could be the person that just always seems to have your number when you're playing.
Oh, I guess actual playing rival. I don't know. It's hard to say because I switch positions a lot.
Yep.
And it's never really one specific player that always reads me. Like
It's all of them.
well, yeah, it's a little bit of all of them. Like there are some reads, and then I'd like to think that I try and alter my playing style around the reads.
But and we're off again.
Yeah.
You know, one thing we didn't see really much at all in the first game. I didn't see people doing button at all. Button was nearly forgotten.
Very lax on button control on both sides.
I rarely saw people going through button. I didn't see defense cutting through button. They're playing this as almost if those green tiles just stayed green.
So, really interesting strategy there by J Gibbs. Essentially waiting until CC's Tag Pro ran out to grab his own bomb.
Big Gibbs with the possibility.
Oh,
Yep, he's got 3 beat.
was
New
just
Truck
about
is
to
going
make
up there to
fun
meet
of
him
him.
up right. What can they do about it?
Sandwich him. I was just about to make fun of J Gibbs for grabbing in an incredibly poor manner with that rolling bomb. But he made it out of base and shut me up.
Yeah, when you come in like that, if you pop him up against that wall, like straight down into the wall and back in you, that's the quickest way to lose your rolling bomb and die.
Yeah.
But he was able to get out there and had 3 beat. He had an option.
Are we going to see button? Are we going to see button? No, we're not.
Yep.
See button by the flag carrier, not for it. Power up spawning all over the place. Let's see who grabs which one. Flail possibly flagging out. Flail's not moving. Nope, no, now he is. Yeah, gotta be something like that. Maybe his mumble crashed.
All right, and now we've got kind of this double hold situation where you kind of spend your other time on the base, and you don't really want to come into base until we return for cap. J Gibbs making risky moves. That's an aggressive play right there by J Gibbs. He could have easily held back, but he tried to go ahead and juke people. Yep. Found himself out. See if Flail can get something done here. But New Truck is a pretty good carrier. It's hard to put that guy down.
Yeah. Not sure if he's waiting. No, he wasn't waiting for a power up. I think he was just sort of stalling for time, I guess.
Yep. It's kind of biding his times. Let's see if Copernicus takes the same kind of aggressive angle. He's going to have to. Teddy Bear's behind him. Going in. This is return for cap.
CC kills himself. Not a great move, but at least he can try to see with the... Yeah, there you go.
Yep. They got the communication they needed.
Oh, This could be,
They're gonna go button?
nope. CC, oh my god. Did you see that? That was like, some sort of double rolling bomb blast. I don't know, the physics looked like they were a little weird there. But, CC with a very nice, not necessarily snipe, but he boosted into the rolling bomb with such an angle that he was actually, blasted ahead of him for the, return. It was a very nice move by CC. And a nice return by Teddy Bear.
Yeah, there was a really good hold by Copernicus right there. They didn't have a regrab, and he did a really great job of staying alive, keeping that set up. Jay Gibbs, unfortunately, gets the door shut on him, and we're back to a full reset. Power-ups are coming up soon. Let's see what they do with it. They're picking up Rolling Bomb. Ooh, they let New Truck Fun get a free grab, but Jay Gibbs is able to close him down.
Copernicus is on his way out. Only one to beat.
Now
Two
we
to
saw
beat now.
We saw
Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear's had some really nice boosts. Well, both with that grab and for several returns. Really showing me personally his own merit. Like I said, I've heard very good things. I've just never seen him around before.
Yep. Teddy Bear's got to do the circle. We've got Private Major and Nqoba both kind of sitting close to regrab. You got to get a little bit more chase on.
I'm not sure what they're doing exactly.
Ooh,
like
great
I said,
boost by Flail.
There you go.
Oh, and it almost results in a cap.
I had my bases mixed up. I was like, why are they staying in their own base?
Did you see the way Flail was originally trying to shoot that one bottom left, but was able to adjust quick enough and fast enough to be able to hit him to the right?
Yeah.
That is not an easy move to make.
Not an easy move at all. Oh, it's 3, not 3, 4. Yeah, there you go. Ola possibly having some lag problems, calling for a sub, not getting one.
Yep. I got MBM going to be coming in. Wow, they get a cap out of it.
5 on 4. Oh, okay, there you go.
And Random White Kid comes in. Almost a pretty seamless substitution right there. Unfortunately, I think with some of the lag issues, that might have given a cap to their opponents.
Yep. Are we seeing middle? No middle button. I was going to say, I wasn't a huge fan of the way that substitution went down, because I like the substitute to leave before his replacement comes in. There are a couple seconds of 5 on 4 there. And I know it doesn't really matter, but it's the perception of that it matters is my important thing. It's like having too many men on the ice or 12th man on the field or whatever. I'm sure there's some football or
Ooh, this could be deadly.
Yeah,
Jay Gibbs get past him? No, unfortunately there's a tag pro close to base.
Again, Copernicus playing it a little safe there. Had he come out with that tag pro, it might have been able to clear away.
Yep, that gives you a dilemma as a tag pro user, like, do you or don't you?
Yeah. Stop the grab or bleed in the cap.
Ooh, Jay Gibbs is able to get the tag pro and get back in time for it. It makes a very nice grab.
Yep. Interesting. Oh, there you go. I was going to say, it's
the Random doesn't have a man inside of him just yet. Flair finally dawns in him and he can pull back. So if I were Jay Gibbs, I might have kissed there with Tag Pro.
No button plays either.
Yep.
Again, very lack of buttons. You called it earlier and it's increasingly more and more obvious.
The button gets a little bit neutralized sometimes. I know almost every team has been screwed by the button. Okay, nice dip by CC there, not grabbing the flag to go push him back out.
Oh, Teddy Bear let that slip up. That was their chance. Teddy Bear could have grabbed that.
If they were keeping track of power-up timers, they might have had a line on it.
Well, no, he had the angle too, I guess, just not the fast enough response time for it. He could have grabbed it and cleared the way. Running in circles. The colors 101.
Oh, the
CC, a nice return.
Yep.
The two flags cross each other. That's always something that's interesting whenever you see the flag carrier in a position where you can't necessarily kiss them and return them, but you just pass each other in the night and look at each other angrily.
Yeah, there's nothing you could do to the other person, really.
Yeah,
nothing you really want to do. But yeah, you see the opponent there. Normally, when your instinct is to go get them, but you have those two counter instincts. One that says, oh, let me stay alive, and then the other one that says, get the flag carrier, and they all come to a head.
Yep.
Ooh, no button by Flail or CC. Random's able to get away.
Yep.
Jay Gibbs is there.
Nice chance here. Oh, random.
Great defensive offense by Jay Gibbs. They potentially could have had 2 blocks in him, and the move that he made to stay in front and not get blocked out was he had to juke to get around the block, which is that second level shit you like to see.
Yeah, I was going to say possibly pretty bad communication there on the protagonist part, where Nqoba almost went straight into an enemy that his teammate was blocking.
What about you? Back.
Here we go.
DC staying alive. See if he cuts it back. Nice block by Jay Gibbs. Teddy Bear's got it with rolling bomb. And with rolling bomb, you want to stick close to base so you can deploy it. But now he's out, and now he's surrounded by 3.
Very dangerous.
Yep. Flail's able to shut him down. Read that boost very nicely.
Again, playing very conservatively, I'd say. I want to say Protagonists are also really feeling the loss of Ola. Not that Random's doing a poor job, but I think Ola was doing exceptionally well.
Yeah, he was getting a lot of grabs in the reset situations. I mean, that's and there we go. Jay Gibbs for the cap.
Gotta wonder if Ola could have had that one. Possibly another one here if they get good blocks. But nah.
Yeah, you're going to have 3 there. They are up with 55 seconds. This is especially kind of run-around territory. You want to settle game 1, go into game 2 with the advantage. Copernicus with rolling bomb. Oh, wow, he's able to beat 3. Oh, but he makes a slight little move around the spike there. Kind of gave him better field position, but he lost the pass. Opponent. Give credit to them for coming back.
Jay Gibbs wants to just run out the clock, I think.
And yeah, we still haven't seen much button. We're going to have to see if somebody's going to try that in the next game, but right now I think, what are we...
Oh, salt in the wound cap right there. Rather than running out... A 4th one.
Potentially, yep. Here we go. Alright. The score in that game didn't quite match how we felt it played. Or I guess the viewers would also gather that.
From half 1 to half 2. Very big changes. Got somebody in... I guess, for those of you who are unaware, Jay Leilani is probably D's nuts. Since she's screaming out her own catchphrase.
Yep, shout out to the Twitch chat. Looks like we got Barbecue Chicken, Nqoba, and 47 other people there.
Tag Pro Ebola, hashtag Fook Raven.
Yeah, where is that Raven guy?
Still not on Mumble. Gotta wonder if he just decided to give up on his team.
Yep. But now the last part of that game really illustrates the fact that you can score quickly.
Oh yeah, essentially.
That a 1 cap lead is nothing. 2 caps can come in the space of 20 seconds pretty easily.
And I am inclined to believe with you. At the same time, when you get so close to the end of a game and you're down in a position where it seems obvious that you're going to lose, it's so easy to just sort of, I guess, lose the motivation to continue harder, or you play a little more carelessly than you would otherwise.
Actually, that brings up a really good point. When those caps happen so quickly, and you usually see it towards the end of a game, when it just kind of goes on, what is it? Is it people just trying to get by a tag pro when they probably can't? Or, I mean, because it shows you the rest of the game how that isn't happening. They're not scoring that fast the rest of the game until they just make slightly different moves.
Yeah. And it's carelessness and it's lack of patience, and it's the urge of when you're down behind. It's just that massive urge. Okay, we're down. I gotta go for it. There's just not enough time for me to sit back and play it safe. I have to go for it, and I want to be the hero. Essentially, is what goes through everybody's mind.
Yep. And my theory on capping is that the majority of the caps don't happen from one great individual effort. to go get it. It happens. It's the culmination of a series of events where you generally achieve, more and more superior position until you're able to cap. Like, you earn the cap through a bunch of events and not just one or two.
I think it vastly depends on which cap you're talking about in and of itself. Like, I don't doubt with you. I definitely agree that there are several caps that happen not because a player is particularly ridiculously skilled, but say they got a regrab and then everyone else died and was out of position. Like, that's a solid. That's still a solid cap, but it's not necessarily impressive. I'm trying to think of a specific instance, but it's not coming to me in these past games where it's just so obviously that one player made an incredible effort to just juke around and used every pixel to get into there for that cap.
Yep, we haven't seen it yet, and when it does happen here, it happens on a button.
Alright, and we're leaving Origin and joining on Pi. Do we have any idea whose home server is whose?
That's a good question. I could look it up, but
yeah, we're a little lazy here on Nqoba TV.
I know that PM is based in California, so I'd imagine that his team might be more of the Origin.
True, but at the same time, Raven is in Maryland.
Oh, true.
So, I want to say it might be, it's probably Origin. That was probably Protagonist home server, and this is probably Antagonist home server.
Okay. Well, now, what do you say to your team right now if you're the captain?
Essentially, you know what? Whatever. It's a 0-0 game. They held on very well for a good portion, probably a solid 18 minutes of game one. They held out very well. There's only a couple opportunities near the end that they sort of fell apart. So I'd say, you know what? Trust in yourself. Try and personally, I think Protagonists are playing a little too conservatively on defense, just in regards to chasing the flag. But I'm not sure if that's necessarily what their own captain would say. Motivation-wise, brand new game, 0-0. Go back to what you think is best, try and win power-ups and go for it.
Flail's able to keep his rolling bomb alive. Jay Gibbs comes in with 1-2. Makes the grab. Maybe he wanted to give it to Flail there. Who knows?
Oh, wow.
Flail keeping him back. See if Flail can make a snipe here. Nope, just misses.
Jay gives very nice run and workaround.
Ola's coming in. Looks like he solved his leg issues. See if you can get by him here. Ooh, not quite. Jukes to the wrong side of the block.
Yeah.
It happens sometimes. You're moving so fast, you can't always coordinate it. You gotta work by feel.
Yep. Nice boost button return by Flail.
Power-ups coming back again. Let's see who claims them. Both teams are fully on their sides.
Yeah, well, full reset.
Wow, everybody gets the power-ups within 8 seconds of them respawning. I find that, I don't know, I like that. I like when teams can pull that off. That's how you know you're looking at a high-quality game of Colors, when every power-up is gone 8 seconds after it spawns.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the difference between majors and, I guess, regular play, is competitively power-ups are so crucial for every extra edge.
Doubt.
Yep.
Copernicus unfortunately boosted it. Ooh, nice grab by Jay Gibbs. Taking what to give him. See if he can make the turn here.
Again, you're talking
to swing
about
out wide.
Unfortunately boosting in by Copernicus. Possibly fortunately for Jay Gibbs though, because the defense, both of them were trying to pin him in, and Jay Gibbs was just like, haha, this is mine now.
Copernicus still has 3 ahead of him, but he's got a regrab. Yeah, it's hard to cut those here. On Colors, there's not boosts in a lot of places for you to do your thing,
Ola with a very nice return.
Jay Gibbs is he's giving a free grab. Got 2 to beat. See if CC comes over to help or goes for re. He's trying to help with the blocks.
New truck. That wasn't New Truck. That was Teddy Bear with a possibly very poor grab.
Jay Gibbs doing circles around the flag. Wants to come in.
He's gonna have to beat 4 different guys to do it though.
Nope. Now let's see if Copernicus can take his time, or how aggressive he goes at it right here. He's got Teddy right on him.
Oh.
Nice move to pull around. He's got plenty of space, and he's actually able to make that turn over top right. That's enough time to get past the Bola. This would be a nice cap. Great way to start the second game, but yep, he pulls back. Oh, and PM doesn't bite on the jukes. See if Jay Gibbs gets a grab.
Jukes I was going to say, I think it was a little bit of antitrust because Jay Gibbs had that side gate for him, and he went off the button for a very split second, and his teammate hesitated and didn't go through it.
Yep. Pretty disciplined play by there by Jay Gibbs too. He had a free grab after his flag carrier died, but he knew exactly when the power up, the mid there base was coming up. Oh, this should be a cap for Jay Gibbs.
Yeah, it's a cap.
Yep. Very nicely. And that same hold, he picked up the tag pro, took it away from his opponents, then grabbed after getting the tag pro. He didn't go right for it, which is maybe some of that second level shit.
Not sure if that was on purpose. Very nice bomb use by New Truck. Blast the defenders and one of his own teammates onto a button that got the return.
Alright, we got power-ups coming up soon again.
Oh,
Copernicus. Not quite. Yep.
Copernicus probably hoping for a top right power-up to be there, but it wasn't. Jay Gibbs and Teddy Bear pass each other in the night, again looking at each other angrily. Let's see if they get button. Are they going to get button for Teddy Bear? Nope.
Okay. Oh, this could be very nice. Kiss tag pros. What are you going to do? Oh no, Teddy. Everybody's in the way and Ola's too far away with the tag pro.
And very overcommittal there. You got to.
Oh no, this is 4 beat. This is going to be a counter cap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Counter cap.
And they get another grab out of it. This is where it can get
and
very
going
dangerous.
Through mid. Oh, Ola with a very nice save.
Yep.
I mean, I said it before, and I think it's going to be more and more true, is that Protagonists are really struggling on offense without Raven.
Ola's calling for a sub again.
Yep. Lag issues abound.
There we go. That's the quick one you like to see.
Yep. Teddy Bear. Again, defense just sort of giving up on the chase, going straight towards there. Could have cornered him way faster. Jay Gibbs cornering himself.
Able to stay alive on it.
Yeah.
Copernicus can. You might tell him, Jay Gibbs, that there's a rolling bomb.
Yep. Jay Gibbs
pulls back
for right now. Not going for it though.
Now this could be a good re-grab situation too, because Jay Gibbs might, if he dies right here going really aggressive, which I suspect he might, now you got a tag pro in base, and you got a rolling bomb coming in. This is what other caps look like.
Along with a flaccid.
Great execution. Way to go, Jay Gibbs.
I gotta say, Antagonists really outplaying the Protagonists.
Nice steal by CC and stays alive too. Alright, and we got a full reset.
Yep. A lot of just bumping around.
Antagonist looking sharp. Protagonist dealing with lag issues.
Yeah. Jay Gibbs trying to force things in there. Tag pro top right. We'll see who checks it out and when.
Copernicus had an idea it was there. Yeah.
Jay Gibbs stealing other team's base power up.
Double tag pros. See which way they go. Gonna go button. Go mess Teddy Bear up. Oh, Jay Gibbs is by 3. See if they can put a double block on him, but New Truck's got juke juice. Oh, but they don't say outside and inside.
I gotta wonder if that's poor communication or what, because he was going for inside as opposed to outside.
That can only be, I mean, to be fair, it was 2 blocks on 1. He had a juke juice. It's a possibility, but it's not an easy one to deal with in that situation.
No, I mean, like he broke sort of the blocks to go and face outwards of base, And he just sort of overcommitted down towards inside, and they went outside.
Wow.
Copernicus putting the moves on everybody. Flail with
Man,
the
Juke Juice helps. And that was a real team effort there. CC with Tag Pro scared the two of them off. Teddy was the last one there. And Flail was able to block him out. Oh,
Again.
wow. Caps in a row.
Falling apart. What we were talking about earlier with just getting so out of position, and you get so many caps in a row.
Yeah.
Like,
And
a lot of times, you just gotta call out, you know what, just stop, let them have it, and protect the regrab chain. Like, we have to put an end to it. And it's still ongoing, ahead of 3, 2 guys to block Private Major.
Ooh, random white kid gets in there, and he gets a rolling bomb too. That's a good way to end it.
Yeah, nice. Finally, a good, decent way to end it.
And a nice move by random white kid. He knew that he was beat by CC right there, and knew that he wanted to make the reverse right off, and got them both to bite on it. And that's what you got to do as flag carrier. Is sometimes just stay alive.
Flail not really getting much help chasing down random. As I say that, CC with the boost return.
Yep. Things change fast. That's amazing. He knew he was bottom left, and with that boost you can. Oh, CC with a nice couple of boosts. Wow.
Jacob's getting greedy, trying to go for the power up.
Power up back in base if Copernicus needs to wheel back.
Yeah, he doesn't know it's there, and he's probably not going to go for it.
Yep. But if Jay Gibbs goes for regrab and calls it, then you might have another chance.
Yeah. Or Jay Gibbs will probably just snag it himself. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Copernicus really wants that salty cap. Well, I mean, granted the game's not over yet, but I call them salt caps because you're obviously already leading by a lot, but you just want to rub the salt into that wound even more.
Yep. I mean, people don't really like hang it up. It's not like football, Ooh, that's a cap by a mile.
Yeah. I was gonna say, as soon as the third tag pro was gotten by the antagonist, I was like, yeah, this is probably gonna be a cap.
Yep.
New truck fund giving up. Probably shouldn't. With 10 seconds left is a really good time to grab the flag and cap, especially if you go through gate. But not going out well.
Yeah, I don't like leaving the game before the stats come up either.
Yeah. See very much rage quitting by the protagonist. Maybe not rage quitting so much as frustration quitting.
Yep. But they won the first game, am I correct?
No, they lost the first game. If you recall, the antagonist won the last half very quickly.
That's right.
4 to nothing or something like that.
Wow. And now it looks like pretty much an insurmountable...
Yeah, insurmountable cap. They have to get 7, I think. Actually, I think ties are broken by a per game. Like, for playoffs, there aren't actual ties. If you tie in one of the games, then you play an overtime for that game. And then if you win that game, you split the series and you play the overtime series.
Yep. Definitely. Yeah, but it's slightly different playoff rules. So you really can't tie a game in the playoffs, is what you're saying.
No, it doesn't. At least that's how it's been in pretty much the most recent past seasons. I don't know if they suddenly changed it for this season.
I would hope they wouldn't. I like rules staying consistent over time, but I like baseball.
Private Major calling out for 1 sec, but really just hoping Raven shows up and is like, "JK guys, okay, let's do this."
Yeah, it would need something here.
Read out from chat.
Cody
maybe trying to creep on Lizard Wizard.
Kilby.
Another tag con. Pizza Delivery wants another tag con. Completely different game if Raven was here. Yeah, I agree. Just talking about random scores. I love it. There's a little salt logo.
What is going on with the Antagonist logo right now? Who is that in there?
That is like Jay Gibbs. Nqoba told me this earlier. That's a real life picture of J Gibbs, but his face, like they took half of the face and then like mirrored it to make it symmetrical, so that he purposely looks weird. So if everybody full screens, you can get a nice old view of real life J Gibbs. Obviously, he's pretty happy with himself right now, probably.
Yeah, it's in a very commanding position.
Yeah, it's hard to be disappointed in. Oh, I guess it's an 8-0 lead. Oh, Addy Testicle. Well, I guess that's just regular Addy. Calling out the reason that Raven isn't here is because he's on vacation and his hotel Wi-Fi is bad.
That's shitty. Is he watching the stream at least?
I mean, maybe, probably not.
Alright, and we're off for the Game 2, Half 2 of Protagonists versus Antagonists. Antagonists have a pretty commanding lead right now, up 8 caps. But crazier things have happened in Tag Pro.
Jay Gibbs is in his 20s, apparently. Jay Lalani, I think that's Deezen that's saying that does not look like Jay Gibbs. Apparently she knows him in real life.
Yeah, I think she was the organizer of TagCon 2, if I'm not mistaken. Right. They're on the assault. I don't think Private Major knew Copernicus was coming in with the Tag Pro there. He got caught pretty unawares.
Yep.
Ooh, Copernicus gets the reverse button kill. Jay Gibbs wants to come into base. Gonna have random white kid to deal with, who makes a very ill-advised grab.
Private Major blocked out.
Nope. And Jay Gibbs, patience, professionalism, gets his cap.
Yeah. I
Gets a free.
Yeah. More and more salt caps happening continuously. And it's bound to happen more and more. The higher your lead goes, the more I guess it's sort of like the other team essentially gives up and just starts playing somewhat poorly.
Yeah.
If they know they can't win, or they think they can't win, rather.
Yeah. If you're thinking you gotta make 8 caps in 10 minutes, you gotta play really aggressive. And really aggressive a lot of times, isn't the best way to go. I mean, it's the consistency, it's grabbing power-ups, it's blocks that kind of make it for you.
Yep.
New truck right there. Got a very nice grab.
Copernicus the only thing stopping another cap.
Yep. But see, when you get power-ups, you have to know that the other team's going to pick up power-ups too. And your power-ups are probably going to last as long as your opponent's power-ups.
Yeah, I mean, that's something I was tried to stress to my minor league team, was that, okay, so you might not know when a power-up is spawning, but if you see one somewhere on the map, it's a pretty decent chance that the rest of them are spawning sometime soon.
Yep.
Just because most people grab them at roughly all the same time.
Yep. Now PM, unfortunately, there in top right, he got juked out and was able to let the other player in on him. I think it was Jay Gibbs, and Jay Gibbs was able to make a cap out of it.
Yep. As we were talking.
Yep.
Oh, Jay Gibbs and I think it was Copernicus trying to just getting stuck on each other.
Nice boost by Flail. He steals the rolling bomb that Flag Carrier possibly could have picked up. I don't know, what do you think about as Flag Carrier going into those corners for those power-ups if somebody's maybe hot pursuit? Think it's too risky?
I really think it depends on the angle that you come in at. Like it's quite possible that you can come in on a good enough angle to sweep and then essentially get out without hitting anything. And if you hit that like crucial magic angle, you can sort of go through and grab the power up without slowing down. So again, it's very much an it depends move. I'm never an always one best strategy type of a guy.
Yep.
Shout out to our 68 viewers right now.
Yep. Random white kid's got a chance right here coming into base with a rolling bomb to be able to knock him out. Let's see if New Truck uses it. He does. Oh, but they're able to get just enough numbers. And Jay Gibbs gets away. It's past 4. Let's see if they can do buttons.
Counter cap possibility.
PM could have had a chance, but yeah. too smart by Flail and Copernicus right there on the button. They knew exactly what the situation was. They knew that they were 4 beat, and the only thing that could happen was middle, and they made the right move on it. Flail gonna have a hard time here.
I was just about. He had a pixel perfect juke right there too. He did a very good job.
PM shuts him down. J Gibbs with a re. He can get. Ooh, not able to get past PM.
As we have a full reset.
Yep, we're gonna have power-ups coming up soon too. Flail playing off the flag. Let's see what he can do. 2 trucks running. Good work by Flail. Flail, you see he's playing kind of the block off D.
Yeah. Contain is always such a crucial skill. Again, another cap for J Gibbs. J Gibbs is by far gonna get the 10 offense gas.
Yeah, he's killing it this week, but also he had Flail right there. Like if you were watching Flail's D, Flail came off the flag, was able to get the kill on the first guy because it looked like such a great situation to grab in, and then was able to get the kill on the second guy. When their guys look and see, like, oh, this is a great time to grab, but then they both just get shut down.
Yeah, very, very solid defense.
Yeah, it's a good risk reward kind of equation there, and they made the risk of letting him get the grab to have to boost into him, and Flail was able to return them both.
Yeah.
And J Gibbs in that situation, just after the grab, he was just A to B. He didn't have to do anything fancy.
Yep. Talking earlier about when to go into the corner, I personally would have also done what I think it was Copernicus did, and gone for that bomb in the corner. Unfortunately, there were 3 different guys went into the corner to stop him, which is a little too much to juke around.
This is blocked by CC.
Yeah.
Opens up space.
There you go.
There you go. Yep. They're able to close in him. Good team defense by Teddy and Private Major right there.
Is that the first one of the game?
That is
the Protagonists?
I believe that's their first of the game. You love to break the unscored streak.
Yeah.
It's important psychologically, you know?
Yeah, it's a little mental breath where, you know what, I at least got one.
Yep. Or then you know it's possible. You know, the other team's not infallible. They're not running perfect defense.
Right.
Because there is no such thing as perfect defense.
Agreed. Very nice button control by New Truck Fund there for random, helping him get out.
Yep, he obviously lifts.
Yeah.
Didn't skip arm day. Or would that be leg day if you're a ball? I have no idea.
Every day is every day, essentially. Right? Like your arms are your legs, are your body.
One solid sphere.
Yeah.
Nice communication between New Truck Fund and Random right there, letting him know that it's going to be there. Copernicus giving him the bump into it.
Yeah, not sure if he was going for the kiss or just what, but
Oop, this is a real possibility.
Well,
they can get rid of Random White Kid.
Whiff by Private.
No one is Juke Juice's house.
Yeah.
At just the wrong time, right when it became crucial. Oh, and you see those couple grabs right there, right after?
Yeah.
Those are the ones that can kill you, because you would have had, and it's almost the right thing to do, is to try to disrupt it, but you gotta really hold back.
Yeah. It's that you're so close to the flag after essentially getting returned on that so many people's just natural response is, okay, I'll take it and get out. But since the defenders are already there, it's just a flaccid chain that puts you, again, out of position and lets the rest of your team just get a second cap.
2:30 left right now. I think it's 13-1 for the Antagonists, who have done a hell of a job antagonizing the Protagonists.
Yep. Good power control by the Antagonists. I counted, I think, 4 different power-ups grabbed by the Antagonists that round.
Yeah, even this late in the game when they're all kind of in different places at different times.
Yeah. Really, really solid work. Just all around.
New Truck not able to get through. Copernicus able to turn. See if the blocks are good enough.
No.
Ooh, not quite.
Again, that's the, you know what, we're up by like 10. I'm just going to go for it, Cap.
Yep. On this map, you take those when you got the blockers, and when he first passed by, he kind of forced the opponents to have to make a grab just for positioning. They were able to muscle him in, and then so the situation gets better every time you make like a close pass. And yeah, he's able to get free now. Copernicus with a pretty decent shot here. DC's picking up a juke juice and he's got the rolling. But now he's got 4 to deal with, but he can get super.
Yeah.
Yep. I got J Gibbs setting it up.
There's only going to be one that he has to get.
Oh, he's passed. This is cap territory.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, good.
And not counter cap, regrab cap again.
Yep.
Got out of position once more.
That's what those look like. The flag carrier, it was really important that he had tag, because after they tried to pop him, he didn't have the flag anymore, and he killed 2 in quick succession.
Right.
And when they had that regrab set up, J Gibbs was able to just do a straight A to B cap. Nothing fancy. Way to shut him down by Teddy Bear, though.
Damn, Protagonist just getting flaccid now.
And still, not a lot of buttoning in this game. We saw very little.
Oh, this is their chance.
Oh, Teddy's there, Copernicus. Oh, so many tag pros. There you go. See what 3 tag pros can do for you?
Yep, power control.